I got asked for a really quick presentation on how to use Google Sites to publish blog posts. Now I'm going to show you a simple steps. I am not going to go into detail, but I'm going to show you the simple steps to create a Google site and then how to create blog posts, which are called pages in Google Sites, so that you can publish your blog posts via Google Sites. And again, this is going to be a simple presentation. I'm not going to go into details. And by the way, I would say if you really want a sophisticated, nice looking blog post, I would strongly recommend WordPress or a Squarespace or maybe even Wix over Google Sites. But we can do it, and I'm going to show you how. So I'm going to click right here. I'm in Google Sites, sites.google.com. I'm right here. I'm going to click New, right here. New blank. Clicked on that. Now I've got to give it a name. My name is going to be Stories. That's what I'm going to call it. Oop, my cursor got out. STORIES. And then it screws that up. Now I give it a page title. And this is My Stories. Now what I need to do here is I now need to go over, that's all I need to do to get started. And now I need to go over here to Pages. And I need to hit plus, and I need to open a new page. And this might be, elephants. That might be the story. I'm gonna write a story about elephants in the wild. I might write my first page will be about elephants in the wild. Hit done. Now I want that under home because you see in the navigation by default, it's going to put them all stretched across here and they're going to look ugly. So what I need to do is I need to move this up under home. And now it'll be down like this. If I hover over that, you'll see it's like here. And even better than that, if I go to my navigation, and I say put my navigation on the side, now when I look at this, my navigation is going to be right here. And it's going to be easier to read. So anyway, there's my first page of my first blog post. So I need to write my blog post. So the first thing to do is give it a title. Double click here and hit the plus. And this is Elephants in the Wild of North Carolina. Now, come down here, below this line here. By the way, I can highlight that, go to title. While it's highlighted, be bold, go over here and put it in the center, make it look better. Then I come down below here, double click again, hit text, and now I start writing my stories. Start writing my blog post, start writing what I want to share with people in here. And then now I have my story. By the way, I can also come down here and double click and I can add an image. I can embed a YouTube video. I can upload something from my computer. I can upload something from my drive, all within that tool. All within, again, when you double click, it brings that tool up. Now, once I have that article written, I go over and hit publish. And my web address is going to be stories and hit publish. Now it's published. I can get to it right down here, hit view. So the home page is my stories, and I don't have a whole lot on there, so I really should come back and go to click on home. And on home, I should double click, hit text, and these are my stories. And then again, highlight that, whatever you want to put there, bold. I recommend do this formatting. Then down here, double click, hit text. And I am sharing stories about XYZ, 1, 2, 3, ABC, whatever you want to tell them here. Again, I can publish this right now. And hit publish. And I've updated it. And so if I go look at it, I hit refresh. You can see there's the text that is put there. Now, I only have one blog post. So I need another one. So watch this. I'm going to hit plus. I'm going to do donkeys and elephants. Hit done. I want it up under here. So it's there, and then donkeys and elephants. Whoop, is it donkeys and elephants? I actually want it to be rename that. Properties, donkeys and gorillas. Hit done. Now I got to fix this. And now I come down here and just keep doing it. Here's my header. And I put that in there. make it title, make it bold, make it center. This is just my style. And then I come down here and I write my story. Add my images. Embed my videos, etc., etc. And then when I'm done, publish. Hit publish again. Hit this down arrow. I can view it. Here it is right here. So donkeys and gorillas. There's my misspelled header. There's my home page that I can put stuff on it. Now here's a little trick that may be worth looking at. I can go to the home page, and on home, I can come over here and double click and do text. And I can say, here is the list of my stories. Now I can come down, I can stay right there, and I can say donkeys and gorillas. And I can do elephants in the wild. Now highlight this, hit Control K, look here. On this site I have donkeys and gorillas. I'm just going to go to page, donkeys and gorillas, hit apply. On elephants in the wild, highlight that, hit Control K, and click on elephants. It's going to go to page, elephants in the wild, hit apply. So every time I come over here and I add a new page, I can add a sub page, is another way of doing it, add sub page. I can make this one all about, eagles, hit done. And without even doing anything, I can go back to home and I can click in this box, hit enter, eagle story, eagles, highlight that, hit Control K, and there's eagles. It's going to go to page eagles, hit apply. Now when I publish, now when I go to the page, go over here and hit refresh. I'm going to do it one more time. Where's it didn't show up. And there it is, home. There's donkeys and gorillas. It goes to donkeys and gorillas. Go back home. I can go to elephants. Now I'm elephants in the wild. Go home, and there's eagles, and I can go to the eagles. And if I want to, I could actually, on every single page, let's go to the eagles page. I can put my header up here. The eagle story. After I put my heading there, I can click on that and grab this little dot. I can move this over here, make it a little smaller if I want to. And then I can insert, go back to insert, I can insert another text box. Grab that, shrink it down if I want to, and then I can grab it and put it up here beside the story, and then I can just type the word home and do Control A, Control K, click home, hit apply. Now what I have is right to the right of my title field, I have the home button. I can actually drag that over here and put it right there if I want to. By the way, I can copy that, hit Control C. I can go back to my other pages, donkeys. I can change this to donkey story. I can make this smaller, move it over out of the way, and then I can Control V. Let's see, can I? Yep, then I can grab this and move it up here, put it in the exact same spot, go to elephants in the wild, make that a little smaller. It's small enough there. And then I can Control V and grab this and put it in the same box right there. Now when I publish, do I have it on Eagles? I have it on Eagles. Now when I publish, I go view it. Now when I refresh, sometimes you got to hit twice. There's donkeys and the home button. There's elephant in the wild and the home button. There's eagles and the home button. Very simple. I'm not trying to show you all of everything about Google Sites, but the bottom line is you can create a site. You can put a home page on it. You can then create pages below it, and each page can be an additional blog post. And when you're ready to make another blog post, just hit this and duplicate it and change it. Instead of eagles, make it all about hurricanes. Get rid of copy of. Hit done. There's the home button right there. And furthermore, I can go back to the home. I can click in here, type in hurricanes, and highlight that. Control K, and there's hurricanes. Hit apply. And always remember to hit publish twice. I'm Teddy, your Google Workspace and Gmail guy. Dirt simple, no big magic. I hope this is helpful for you.